If you're watching this video hoping to see Call of Duty or Black Ops 6 pop up, I am sorry to tell you this, but you are not going to see it. But the good news is, if you hop onto instant-gaming.com, you're going to be able to get all 12 of these games at a great deal. Anywhere from the price of a plain black coffee to a fancy frappe at Starbucks. How's it going, guys? I'm Liam, this is Instant Gaming, and today we're looking at 12 insanely fun games that cost the price of a coffee. Coming in at number 12, of course, this one was coming, we have Coffee Talk. It's as cheap as coffee, and it's all about coffee. So, a win-win. If you've ever wanted to be a late-night barista for elves and werewolves, Coffee Talk is your kind of cozy chaos. Set in a rainy, neon-lit Seattle, this visual novel lets you whip up magical lattes while lending an ear to your supernatural customers' drama. Every drink you serve can change their story. So, no pressure. The lo-fi beats, pixel art, and heartwarming conversations make it feel like therapy in a mug. Whether you're mixing espresso or emotions, Coffee Talk proves that sometimes the best way to save the world is with a perfect cup of coffee. At number 11, we have Brotato, and who knew a potato could pack this much heat? Brotato drops you into a chaotic bullet hell arena where one angry spud fights off endless alien hordes, and you're armed with up to 6 weapons at once. Shotguns, flamethrowers, laser guns. This potato does not mess around. Each short, frantic run is a hilarious mix of mayhem, strategy, and pure veggie vengeance. You'll unlock goofy characters, stack absurd power-ups, and pray your little tater survives just one more wave. Fast, funny, and ridiculously addictive. Who knew that the most powerful warriors come from the produce aisle? Coming in at number 10, get ready to bonk your way through an avalanche of enemies in Mega Bonk, the wild 3D roguelike of 2025. You pick one of 20 quirky characters, each with unique skills, then dive into randomly generated arenas filled with waves of foes, epic bosses, and loot galore. You level up mid-run, unlock crazy synergies with 70+ items, and build over-the-top combos that feel like you're playing bullet heaven on steroids. And yes, the internet agrees. Mega Bonk is an indie surprise hit, racking up enthusiastic reviews and a booming player base. In short, if you want fast-paced, chaotic fun where you're constantly powering up, dodging, sliding, and bonking everything in sight, look no further. Grab your controller or keyboard and let the bonkathon begin. At number 9, we have Vampire Survivors. This game is pure pixelated pandemonium. A game where you don't aim, you just survive. You start with a whip and a dream, mowing down endless waves of monsters while collecting shiny gems and leveling up into an unstoppable death machine. Garlic auras, holy water, and magic wands turn you from snack to slayer in minutes. It's simple, addicting, and absurdly satisfying. Like bullet hell meets slot machine. Every run feels just one upgrade away from glory or hilarious disaster. The real enemy is stopping after just one more run. At number 8, we have Celeste. Celeste isn't just about jumping, it's about heart. You play as Madeline, a determined climber tackling a mysterious mountain packed with spikes, ghosts, and emotional baggage. Every pixel-perfect leap feels like a tiny triumph. Every fall, a lesson in persistence. The soundtrack soars, the storytelling hits deep, and the challenge will have you shouting and smiling in equal measure. It is tough, but never cruel. Celeste cheers you on while pushing you to your limits. By the time you reach the summit, you'll realize it wasn't just about climbing a mountain, it was about climbing yourself. Coming in at number 7, we have Stardew Valley. This farming sim starts with a simple dream: ditch your boring desk job and build a new life on your grandpa's old farm. What happens is pure cozy magic. You'll grow crops, raise animals, mine for treasures, fish by moonlight, and maybe even fall in love. Pelican Town brims with charm, secrets, and quirky neighbors who will steal your heart, and occasionally your crops. It's relaxing, rewarding, and surprisingly deep. A pixel paradise for anyone craving peace and purpose. Whether you're chasing profits or romance, Stardew Valley reminds us happiness grows where you plant it. Over at number 6, we have Warhammer Vermintide 2. It throws you into a grim, grimy world overrun by hordes of Skaven and Chaos Warriors. Team up with friends or brave it solo as one of 5 heroes. each with unique skills and weapons from swords to crossbows to magic. Every level is a frantic dance of dodging, hacking, and shouting. The loot system keeps you hunting for better gear, and the boss fights are pulse-pounding spectacles. Dark, bloody, and ridiculously fun, Vermintide 2 proves teamwork and quick reflexes are the best weapons against overwhelming odds. At number 5, we have Townscaper, the ultimate stress-free city builder. You have no objectives, no deadlines, just pure creative joy. With a simple click, you raise colourful houses, winding streets, and charming canals on a blank ocean grid. The game magically handles architecture rules, so every tower, bridge, or tiny dock looks like it belongs. It's like playing with digital Lego, but more relaxing. Perfect for artists, dreamers, or anyone who wants to create a picturesque town in minutes. In Townscaper, the only limit is your imagination, and maybe your love of tiny balconies. For number 4, we have Maneater. If you've ever wanted to terrorize humans as a giant toothy shark, Maneater lets you do exactly that. Chomp, thrash, and glide through open waters as a growing, revenge-driven beast. From small fry to massive monster, you'll hunt fish, fend off anglers, and unlock brutal mutations along the way. The game blends RPG progression with chaotic, splashy action, turning every beach, pier, and bay into your personal hunting ground. It's darkly hilarious, oddly satisfying, and full of oh no, not again moments. In Maneater, the ocean isn't peaceful, it's your playground, and everyone else is lunch. Coming in at 3rd place is Minecraft Dungeons. It takes the familiar blocky world you love and turns it into a fast-paced dungeon crawler. Grab your friends or go solo and hack, slash, and blast your way through hordes of mobs. From skeletons to creepers, all while collecting epic loot. Choose your gear, upgrade your abilities, and experiment with weapons like bows, hammers, and magical staffs. Every level is a vibrant, chaotic playground full of secrets, traps, and treasure. It's accessible, action-packed, and endlessly replayable. Perfect for anyone that loves Minecraft but wants a little bit more. Coming in at number 2, we have For Honor. Now on Steam, this may be the price of 4 coffees, but check out Instant Gaming and it's no more than 1. For Honor throws you into epic medieval battles where skill, timing, and honor matter more than brute force. Pick a faction, knights, samurai, or Vikings, and engage in intense duels, chaotic team fights, and strategic siege battles. The combat system is deep, requiring precise strikes, blocks, and counters that feel satisfying when executed perfectly. With a mix of heroic story campaigns and competitive multiplayer, every match is a thrilling test of reflexes and tactics. Brutal, beautiful, and endlessly replayable. For Honor proves that in war, glory isn't given, it's earned. And finally, at number 1, another game that is a lot cheaper on our website is Sifu. It's a stylish, adrenaline-fueled martial arts adventure where every fight counts, literally. You play as a young kung fu student on a mission of revenge, facing relentless enemies with precise combos, parries, and counters, but the twist, every death ages you, making you wiser, tougher, and slightly more wrinkled. But only if you survive long enough to learn from your mistakes. With beautiful cinematic environments and a heartbeat-pounding soundtrack, every corridor fight feels like a martial arts movie. Sifu isn't just about beating enemies, it's about mastering patience, timing, and the art of getting even. And that is 12 insanely fun games that cost around the same as a coffee. You know, depending on what coffee you buy. So for all things gaming, don't forget to subscribe to Instant Gaming. And for more great deals on games, you can visit our website at instant-gaming.com. And as always, thanks for watching.